That's the blessing of what's coming.
Well, we've been involved in a 6-year sting operation, the most intense undercover operation in the world. Bitcoin, Ethereum, they were never intended to be anything more than a trap to catch evil, and all of that's being clawed back, and it's all going into the humanitarian projects.
And David, in our conversations we mentioned the Q phone and computer at the redemption centers. Could you just walk us through that process for the listeners so they get a better understanding when we get that emergency call?
Yes. Well, the way the order is identified right now, emergency broadcasting system goes off. All of the markets are shut off. We then have the disclosure, 2-day, 3-day, 10-day. Then we're going to go into the notification from Wells Fargo Bank via email to call an 800 number. We're then going to be routed to a regional call center in the United States. There's 8 of them. There's 7,000 redemption centers. Each person will be given an appointment after they identify themselves. We'll arrive at the appointment no earlier than 10 minutes. If you do, you go to the end of the line. And that's not the end of the line for the day. It's the end of the line for the entire process. And it doesn't guarantee you'll be seen. It's because it's going to be 8 to 12 days, not 30 days. Then you're going to go in and you're going to go into that initial screening room. And that's where the wheat gets separated from the chaff. If you have a pure heart, you're going to go through the correct door, and you're going to begin to go to station 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And those stations are going to ask you for foreign currency, where you're able to exchange it. It's added to your Quantum Access account card. If you have dinar, there's a special rate. So first you need to ask what the rate is, and then you need to ask for the special rate. And I've heard the special rate is $11 to $17 versus $4. Then they're going to add that. They're going to add that to your Quantum account. Then you're going to go to a station. You're going to get your Quantum card. You're going to put your vibration code into it. Then you're going to go to the next station. And you get your Quantum computer and your Quantum phone. You're then going to go to the next station, boot up your computer, access your account. Once you do that, that card is only works for you. So you can't hand it to somebody and they can't use it. So all of our money will sit on the Quantum financial system, operating off of Starlink, unhackable. Everything is blockchained onto the XRPL. It's not going anywhere. You know exactly where everything is, just like they do now. You're then going to be able to set up to 4 sub-accounts, credit union, local bank. You'll be able to get lines of credit. So if you want to go buy a house or a car, they'll give you a letter of credit that you can take and show that you have the money. You'll then be able to, let's see, what's the next step? Quantum Access card, accounts. The last step is you're going to be asked if you have a humanitarian project. Now, this is what is key. No more than 3 paragraphs. When they ask you if you have one, you're going to say, yes, I do. It is this. I need this, and I need this, and that's it. So for example, like for me, the Lord wants me to develop centers for foundations to come in, have services provided, help the new money people understand how to manage money, and then collectively provide services. So I would say, yes, I have a humanitarian project. It's to provide resources for other foundations. I'm going to need money for office buildings, staffing, and utilities, and other resources. Period. That's it.
I'm so happy you said that, because under my NDA, I'm not allowed to say that, but that is a very accurate statement. So you've done me a huge favor there for my audience.
Thank you, Charlie.
It's a pleasure. It's nice when every now and then I'll get Mark Z on to say things that I'm not allowed to say.
Well, I don't have an NDA.
Exactly right. And that was very clear to me, because you've basically stated what's going on there, which I'm not allowed to tell my audience. And you've just done it, and I've verified what you've said. This is accurate information. And I will add to that the compliance, as I said earlier, is off planet and can read whether you can see the compliance person or whether in the room and recognize them as being somebody that is off planet or not. I don't know. I haven't been there yet.
Right.
I do know that when you come out of there, every person that comes out of there is put under an NDA for a simple reason, that you don't go out and blab about it and let your ego get the better of you. But once you lose the love of money, once you lose that and you focus on getting yourself right, God looks after the money for you, and he'll drip it back in. He won't flood you. He'll drip it back in, make your life easier. He has done with me. And the more that I've done for other people, the more God has done for me. God has an incredible sense of humor.
Oh, doesn't he?
And you do a bit for humanity, and he gives you a bit more to do the next day, and sometimes the same day. And he leads you down certain pathways. And when he can see that you're doing it for all the right reasons, he'll give each and every one of you more and more and more. And the number is irrelevant. If you're going out there with greed, it just means that you've been suppressed as a slave for far too long. And when they release those chains that you've been chained up in, and instead of me, the minute you start thinking about other people, you will grow spiritually like nothing else. I've